With NDSU move-in day right around that corner, students are gearing up for their big move to campus. NDSU Residence Life has partnered with Eco Chic Home to help families see how unique that those spaces can truly become and all of the potential that students actually have in creating their own spaces in their home away from home.
Yeah, now decorating a dorm room can seem a little daunting, and there are plenty of challenges for sure. But we're going to show you 3 transformed spaces today, and we have Tara Firkenhoff with NDSU and Kaya Penning with Eco Chic joining us today to talk a little bit about creating something special in these dorm rooms. I think it brings us all back, whether it's been a few years or more than a few years since you were in a dorm room. I do not have fond memories of that small little
I called it my cell.
Yeah, it's like they're small. You can't use nails.
You can't use nails. You can't paint. You can't change up furniture. You know, you can't bring a lot of stuff in. You can't take anything out. You can't knock down a wall. So there's a lot of rules.
There are a lot of rules. But you came up with this idea this year to kind of show people how you can really transform this tiny little dorm room into something special. How did you even come up with this idea?
Well, I came up with the idea because I recently built a home. And for some people like myself, when I went into my house and it's overwhelming to think I don't even know where to start to transform this to make it look pretty. And how I did that was I literally just went to staged homes and copied their ideas. And not always exactly, but I knew, you know, I could see and say, ooh, they put something really tall there that looks really great. Or, you know, they put some lamps there that looks really nice. And so it kind of gave me an idea of when you walk into a cell and they really do look, you know, they really do look very white and institutional when you just see this bare naked dorm room. And so I thought, well, let's just give families and students an idea of how much potential they actually really have when you have professionals doing it. Every time I walked into a room that they decorated, I screamed and squealed and danced because it was so amazing. They do such a nice job and they followed all the rules, all the limitations that we have. And so any student can do this when they come in on move-in day at NDSU.
Okay, so we have some before and afters.
Yes.
So let's show a before picture and then have show us a little bit. Okay, so you're right. This is very plain.
This is Pavic Hall at NDSU.
And then show the after. Oh wait, no, we're still.
I'm like a foyer.
I'm like, oh
dear.
Okay,
oh my.
Okay, that's nice. That's dorm living.
But they're big.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, so Kai, tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here and how you because this does not look like a dorm room.
Right, this looks like a great living space. So they definitely played up on all the basics that a dorm has. You know, you have to play up your bed, play up your desk, and, you know, really utilize that small space that you're given. And I know the trying to make the walls look pretty was a challenge. So they used a lot of the 3M tape and hooks and stuff. They really, you know, brought color into it because as you saw before, it was drab. Just because it's a small space doesn't mean it has to be a dull space. So pick your favorite color, go with it, add texture, make it feel big without putting a lot in it. I think would be the biggest thing to overcome.
Because none of the spaces that they did feel small, which is awesome because they feel so full and full of color. Now this is Dine-In Hall, which is a female residence hall on campus at NDSU. The before.
Okay, yeah, there's.
And I think this one's my favorite. I think Dine-In's my. Yeah, a lot to work with. Isn't it beautiful?
Wow.
I just love it. And look at, like, they even, you know, Eco Chic's so great about even bringing in things that add more space. Oh, I love it. I want to live there. Isn't that cute? Does that look like your guys' dorm room?
No.
Nothing like it at all. And so, yeah, Kaya, just kind of walk us through this one a little bit, too. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of, you know, light, bright colors in this.
Yes. Well, if you think of a small space, the last thing you want to do is add lots of dark colors because it makes you feel like you're smaller. So to bring in light, fun, neutral colors along with pops of color, it really opens up the space and allows you to really make it your own.
Yeah. And this isn't just for the ladies either.
No.
You have a male dorm. This is a male dorm?
This is Churchill Hall at NDSU. You can see the Bison logos we have on the mattresses.
Okay, well, that's a nice mattress. Okay.
Love.
Okay,
Yeah,
and I
that is
like
great.
having a few pieces of framed art. You think you have to just do
Yes.
posters, but now, right, with the different sticky hooks, you can
Yeah.
actually hang up things without.
I
Hanging
love
on the
that.
wall.
And I mean,
Isn't it
I think
awesome?
sometimes that guys can get a little worried, like, oh, I don't want my room to seem too, you know what I
Right,
mean, to be
yeah.
like too girly and
Right.
like it's decorated or whatever. But that is
Right.
just like a sophisticated young man's room.
Definitely.
Yep, love it.
And you can take those ideas, the good space use there as well. So what a great idea. I know, why do
Absolutely.
I want to go live in a dorm room now? I see that and I think, it is
Yeah.
nice. But you could steal some of these ideas for small apartments as well.
Oh,
so if
absolutely.
you're living in a dorm or small apartment, or
Totally.
you have kids who are about to move in, because move-in week at NDSU is next week?
The
2 weeks.
18th.
Okay, it's just
And
right.
if people want to get these ideas, Eco Chic Home, do they do staging for other people if they want to call and say, this is beautiful, my living room needs help?
Definitely, yeah. Stop in the store, ask for our help, and we'd love to help you out.
Cool. Thank you, ladies, for coming in today. We appreciate it.
Thanks
for having us.
All right, coming up on today's show, I hope you're hungry. We're whipping up a tasty pasta with a kick next.